Senator Hume.
Thank you, Madam Deputy President. May I please first express my disappointment at the quality and the tone and the intent of the questions of those opposite today. I realise that I am new to this place. Your question was one of the— sorry, Madam Deputy President, Senator Gallagher's questions was one of those. I realise that I am new in this place, but I really had hoped to learn my statecraft not only from those on my own side of the chamber, but also from the wisdom experience of those opposite. And I have been sadly disappointed. You can only imagine my disappointment at the questions of those opposite today. There are so many important issues to address in this place, so much going on that matters to the lives of ordinary Australians, that matters to your constituents, so much that it affects the everyday lives, and yet the opposition continues to pursue a line of questioning that has already been comprehensively dealt with by Senator Ryan, Special Minister of State, that's been comprehensively dealt with by Senator Cormann, the Minister for Finance, and has been methodically addressed and transparently presented to this chamber just 24 hours ago. And today, the issue of the North East Vocational College and the alternative apprentice pilot was comprehensively dealt with by Senator Birmingham. There is no doubt that we have been presented by Senator Day with a complex legal and constitutional issues. And indeed, there is no definitive body of jurisprudence on section 44(5). So I will give the opposition the benefit of the doubt that because this is such a complex legal and constitutional issue, it is perhaps no wonder that those opposite continue to ask questions that have already been comprehensively answered by the Special Minister of State and the Minister for Finance. They were unequivocal in their remarks. The government has taken every step to explore this matter, to seek further facts, and then to take the appropriate steps to bring these matters to the appropriate body for consideration. And the Special Minister of State appropriately sought and received legal advice. Now, the advice was comprehensive, but it was not determinative. Indeed, in this case, the Special Minister of State cannot determine whether there has been a breach of the Constitution. The ultimate answer will not come from the Special Minister of State, and neither will it come from the Minister for Finance, despite the persistent questioning of those opposite. The ultimate answer in this case will not come from the government. Indeed, the ultimate answer in this case will not come from the Senate. This is a matter for the court to decide. The government moved a motion in the Senate to refer the election of former Senator Bob Day to the High Court to determine whether there has been, in fact, been a breach of section 44(5) of the Constitution, and that motion passed unanimously. As this matter has now been referred to the High Court, it is important that we respect the process, and it would be highly inappropriate for any person to preempt their decision in this complex legal and constitutional matter. So it is time to move on. It is time to move on to the important matters of state. My frustration lies with an opposition that will not talk about those matters. Why is it that the opposition is not talking about the enterprise tax plan? Why is it that you're not talking about why it's important to reduce company tax rates to create jobs and growth opportunities? Why is it that you're not talking about superannuation reform? These are the issues of the day. These are the issues that are in the newspapers, that you talk about at doorstops, that are going on in the other place. Why are you not talking about this here? Why are you not talking about mental health, an issue that is the scourge of our society? And yet there's no questions here. It's simply political game playing. Why are you not talking about Northern Australia infrastructure and all the opportunities that present themselves there? Why are you not talking about the working holiday makers tax plan that we have spent so much effort getting just right to be fair for all Australians and to assist our regional and rural industries and tourism industries? And why are you not talking about the ABCC and Registered Organisations Bill, which is so important to the progress and productivity of our country?
Thank you, Senator Hume. Your time.